Good morning. My name is Matthew Franz, and this channel is dedicated to helping you study for the CPA BAR exam, which is Business Analyst and Reporting section of the CPA exam. The truth is that this is not a memorization exam. It's more of a thinking exam. BAR is heavily focused on applying accounting and business concepts to real scenarios, analyzing data, interpreting results, and explaining what it means for decision making. And today I'm going to break down exactly what's tested, how the exam is structured, and how you should actually study for it. Not just what the review courses tell you to memorize. So what is the BAR exam? BAR exam is one of the CPA discipline sections of the CPA evolution. You have 4 hours total testing time, multiple choice questions, and task-based simulations. Roughly equal scoring weight between MCQs and simulations. The discipline exams like BAR typically include about 50 MCQs and 7 simulations. And the time limit is still 4 hours, just like the other CPA exams. So, section 1 here, you got business analysts, and it's about half the exam. It's roughly 40 to 50% of the exam. This area is all about financial statement analysis, cost accounting and managerial accounting, budgeting and forecast, data analytics and performance metrics. And you need to be able to not just calculate ratios, but explain what changed and tell the story behind the numbers. The exam heavily tests applications and analyst skills, not just definitions. Section 2, we got technical accounting and reporting, which is the advanced gap portion, and this is roughly 35 to 45% of the exam. This includes technical accounting topics like revenue recognition, stock-based compensation, goodwill and intangible assets, internally developed software, business combinations and consolidations, derivatives and hedge accounting, lease accounting, and employee benefit concepts. Many of these topics used to live in FAR, but were moved into this BAR exam. And what you need to understand is what it is, how it's recorded, and how it impacts financial statements. And then finally, we have state and local government accounting. It's small, but it's one of the more sneaky parts of the exam. This is about 10 to 20% of the exam, and it usually includes government-wide financial statements, fund accounting basics, GASB measurement rules, reconciliation between fund statements and government-wide statements. This section is smaller, but people often ignore it, which is why it trips people up. So, how the exam tests you is super important. The BAR exam is built around 3 skill levels: remembering and understanding, which is 10 to 20%, application 45 to 55%, and analysis 30 to 40%. This means most questions are going to ask you to calculate something, interpret results, compare options, explain impacts, and not just define terms. Finally, how should we study? Well, here's the study strategy roadmap that I designed. Phase 1, we're going to do foundation. We'll do a quick overview of exam structure, weighting, and question types. We're going to understand how financial statements connect, why transaction change ratios, how cost behavior impacts forecasting. Phase 2, we will Deep skill building, spend most of our time on ratio trend analysis, variance analysis, budget modeling, journal entry, and financial statement impact exercises. Phase 3, we'll do exam simulation mode, start doing daily MCQ sets, simulation practice, mixed topic practice, because the real exam mixes everything. Biggest mistakes candidates make, they study BAR like they do with FAR, but BAR exam is not about memorizing accounting rules. It's about using accounting information to make business decisions. If you can explain why behind the number, you're on the right track. In closing, if you're preparing for this BAR exam, focus on understanding how numbers connect to business decisions, not just how to calculate them. In the next video, I'm going to start with the highest value topic on this exam, financial statement analysis and ratio interpretation. That's the way it's actually tested. So if you want to pass BAR efficiently, start there. And again, thank you for